Hello and welcome to another video. We are diving into the world of Sri Lankan cuisine made by my mother.
My name is Nelly Vijayathanga and I have been cooking for many years. I was brought up in Sri Lanka. I'm actually following my mother's recipes most of the time. So today we're going to make a chicken curry, prawn curry, lentils, which we call Dahl, and some fried beans. I've asked Ryan to invite some of his friends for dinner today.
In our household, food is love. So me and my mum are going to get down to some love making.
Oh dear. If you just put the heat on.
Yeah. Which one?
You have a look. So I'm just chopping my onion first. I normally use olive oil, but you can use any oil you like. But I prefer olive oil. So heat the oil a little bit. And then I'm getting my onion, garlic and ginger ready. And the leaves, I've got frozen curry leaves because I bought them from Sri Lanka as well.
I'll stir it.
Not yet, not yet. Wait a minute.
I knew she wouldn't let me do anything.
No, you will do some in a minute.
Why do you crush it?
It's better than cutting it small because you get more flavour out of it. So there goes the ginger and the garlic. You don't want to cook it too much because they'll burn. So because I'm cooking chicken breast, that's why I put a little bit of oil in it, because otherwise the chicken breast gets really dry. Teaspoon of salt to start with. So that's about quarter turmeric.
What I've learned from my mum and cooking, you don't really need to measure stuff too much.
It depends on the people you're cooking. Some people like it really mild, some like it hot, so it depends. So I think your friend can eat fairly hot, right?
Not Jessie though.
Not Jessie, she's not eating chicken though.
Oh yeah.
So
okay, let's kill Callum, ruin him.
No.
Huh?
Not that much. So
you've got what tomorrow? You're on the toilet.
So that is about a teaspoon.
Yeah. And
it's not a lot of chicken, so I'm not going to put too much. I
think you can do about 3 more.
No, that's enough. So I've got black pepper. So I'm putting like this is where all the flavour is. So that's a whole full spoon.
Where do you get it from?
You can get it, there's a shop in Shirley in Southampton, Sri Lankan shop, or in London, anywhere in London.
But you have to go to a Sri Lankan shop, you can't get it at Indian
No, not
shop.
this, you can't get in the Indian shop. This is Sri Lankan roasted curry powder.
There's a difference, it smells good already.
Yeah, normally we put cardamom, cloves and cinnamon. And if I'm cooking for the family, I just chop them in because it doesn't matter, because they can bite into it. But because I'm making it for your friend and he's English, I don't want him to bite into cinnamon and all that stuff. So I've got the powder that I made at home. So there's 3 things. So it's got cardamom, cloves and cinnamon all grind together. Smell this. Smell it. It's really nice and it gives nice texture. So it's about to...
It's about to say... You told me to smell it.
This is fenugreek and I just roast mine because when you roast it, it gives a little bit of flavour into it. So my methi seeds going in it. Basically that's it. Yeah, and I then have to add the chicken, which gives the colour to the chicken. And then earlier on I cut the chicken into little pieces, any size that you want. And then I put some vinegar and salt so that absorbs the piece of chicken, because when you cook a curry sometimes the gravy is nice but the pieces are not nice because there's not enough salt in it. So just a tiny bit of salt and a tiny bit of vinegar. Vinegar makes the piece of meat really soft so it doesn't go hard.
Tender.
Yeah, it's tender. So I add that into it. Leave that to the sieve. Right, give this a good stir then. Good stir. He said I don't let you do anything.
Yeah, but stirring's not really cooking, is it?
Hammering gives a really nice flavour to the meat. So that's
You've never showed me that.
That's a secret, mine.
Secret?
Yeah.
So. You don't know how long it's been since I've had my mum's chicken curry. Very long time. My mouth's watering.
So I'm going to chop a couple of lemongrass in it.
Yeah.
Let it cook for a bit, then I'm going to lower the heat. That's it. Check in about 10 minutes and see what it's like. So this is red lentils. You got to always wash them. These are full of dust. You can see the colour, look, dirty. Always wash. Lentils, rice, any grains that comes from Asia, I'll wash it. So if you get water up to here, that will be ample.
Yes.
So you leave it on top of it. Leave in top of it, of the dal.
Yeah.
Don't push it hard, just on top and up to there, up to
that first line.
First line. Yeah. Okay. So I'm putting about a spoon of chili powder, but quarter turmeric. If you have people who can't eat chili, you can put half a spoon. You don't have to put too much. And then the salt for taste. So salt, but you've got to taste it later because you might need more. It's better to put less than more. So now you let it cook, because I haven't put any onions or anything in there. So I'm cutting the onions because I'm going to fry this with mustard seed and add that dal into it.
It's called a temperado.
Temperado, fried dal.
Can't you do it like Gordon Ramsay?
No, not yet.
What do you mean not yet? It's been 60 years since.
Can you smell it now? It's gone 10 minutes. I'm going to check this.
Yeah, you got the sauce now. You didn't put any water in it?
No, not yet. I'm going to still cook it with that. Can you see the water coming out? Cook a little bit longer.
So this is what I struggle with when I cook, but my mum's making it look easy. You got 1, 2, and now a third pot coming. I normally panic and get a bit confused and get really messy. But
so this one, I'm waiting for this dal, for the water to go down a bit, and then I will cover it. I'll show you when it comes to it. It's getting there, so I'm going to turn it down, the heat. Now this, all the water is absorbed. So I've got the pandan leaves, curry leaves, and the onions. So this onion has to be golden brown.
so what I find difficult when I make dal by myself is that I don't get the consistency right.
Yeah,
it's never like my mum's.
So when the water goes down, turn it down because the dal will be still raw. So can you see that? Could give it a stir if you want. Give that dal a stir.
So I end up putting too much water in.
Yeah.
And overcooking it.
Okay, you close it. And this is getting golden colour, so I'll have to bring the heat down a bit. Let's heat down. I've got the heat up. I'm putting the mustard seeds. All the flavours, so that's about 2 spoons of mustard seed. I'm going to turn the dal off because otherwise it'll get mashy. So this is vegetable curry powder, not the roasted one. I'll put that in the dal. I'll put some tomatoes.
With the chicken finally cooked, it was time for me to taste it. And hot.
So do it later. Nice. Okay, let's try the...
I'm really tender.
Ryan, I'm going to transfer the dal into it now.
Put it all together. Okay, what do you want?
Bit of water. Cold water. Little bit of cold water. So
It's my time to shine.
hot.
That's probably like 1/4 cup of water, would you say?
And then I've got the coconut powder and just a teaspoon just to get the coconut to taste. I think I need a little bit of salt in there. Just a sprinkle. And then Ryan can taste in a minute.
Callum and Jessie, if you're watching, I'm using different cutlery, so don't worry.
Do you want me to put it in? I'll put it in the prawns.
It was perfect. What are we cooking now, Mama?
Well, I'm going to do the prawns.
I say for you, what are you cooking?
I'm going to add some onions. These onions I like to get golden brown.
Like us?
Yeah, well, we're a bit darker than that. I'm golden brown. Let that cook for a bit. So I've got, what have I got in there? Onions,
pandan leaves, curry leaves. Letting that cook through.
vinegary, just a bit.
Does it make it bitter? What does it do?
Yeah, it is bitter about that, but that's why you don't put too many of it. So put some cloves, about 2. That's 2 cardamoms as well, not a lot. Prawn curry with coconut milk.
Oh, Wow, smells like Thai food.
Yeah, so it's really nice to put lemongrass with coconut milk and it smells good, but you don't want to, if you put the whole lemongrass, you don't get the flavor. So I made a paste out of garlic, ginger, that's why I didn't add it into this. So grind them with a little bit of salt, lemongrass and some lime leaves, lime juice and water, and made a paste which goes into my pan. Stir it in, right? But if anyone wants to know how to make it, please send a message and we will send you the recipe.
Generous. Generous, I didn't agree to that, but...
Okay, no, we won't send you the recipe.
Oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
So the spoon of vegetable curry powder, a little bit of turmeric, tiny bit of salt, and I've got a little bit of dark curry powder just to get the colour. Jess doesn't like much chilli. I'm putting just a...
Not a lot.
Oh, no, it won't be a lot. In goes the tomatoes, right, and the prawns. And just give it a good mix. So I'm going to lower the heat. Just cover that to cook. Beans. This is frozen. I'm putting it first because then I can get rid of the ice. I can't put anything when the ice is in it because then it would be soggy.
Do you like soggy biscuits or not?
Why would I like soggy biscuits for? I like crunchy biscuits.
Probably the correct answer.
Ready? Now put in a bit of garlic, and I cut the garlic between slices because it's nice to. Let's see what the prawns are doing. Prawns looks good. So I had some of this chilies in the garden. My last bit of chilies. Look, I'm going to do that, and then one. A lot of coconut is really nice, so it's about 3 spoons. I'm going to give it a stir. Put the heat down on the other one. I don't need to cover it now. So.
That is good.
Some water into it to give a little bit of gravy.
Wow.
Okay, and once it starts
boiling
up.
You sure they're not overcooked? They've been cooking for a long time.
No, it's on low heat. I'm going to add some tomatoes into my beans and we put the heat down. The beans is cooked in high heat because of being frozen. This is vegetable curry powder, just a little bit, not too much, just a sprinkle. And then the main ingredient is crushed chilies. I'm putting some tomato puree just to get a little bit of colour. I'm going to add lime juice. So when you add in lime juice into a curry, it's always good to do it at the end because otherwise it kills all the vitamin C. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's at the end.
I'll just have the sauce.
Make sure you blow it properly.
Tangy.
Salt. When you do fried food like this, it's always nice to have lime juice at the end.
So all the cooking is done, my mum's extravaganza feast. Callum and Jessie are coming round in the evening, so I'll showcase all the food then. So let's see what they think.
So should I just whack everything on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, just like...
I can't, I lose stuff.
I swear to God if you say it's alright, that moustache is killing me. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, we got something different. We're good? And there we have it. The food went down a treat. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. See you next time.